Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Wednesday, July 17th, 2013. We'll be looking at the French CAC 40 index and maybe some other charts as well. But the main thing to show you on the French markets is the same thing setting up here as we talked about the past couple weeks on the FTSE. We're seeing a head and shoulders formation form, and that's important because it's a very massive sell signal. And again, it's important the fact that you're seeing it form not just on one chart but multiple charts, especially over in Europe. That's going to be a problem for global markets. What you've been seeing, again, this is a 6-month chart. Each one is candlesticks represent a single day worth of trading activity. You can see here they had to move to the other side. We turn around, we go lower. Note this low point here, no hammer candlestick formation. What do I tell you guys on that every single time? If the low point is not a hammer candlestick formation, it will not hold when it's tested. So the bounce doesn't mean jack when it comes back down here. What does it do? It makes a lower low. And again, do you see a hammer candlestick formation form? No. So when you get the bounce, new high, doesn't make a bit of difference. What's it going to do when it tests this low? It's going to break through. And we get to pull back down here. What happens? We take out the low. No hammer candlestick formation, again, at the low. And we bounce, so we make a higher high. Doesn't make a bit of difference to me. The low point here has no hammer, therefore when it's tested, it will simply give it all back and go lower. That's exactly what's happened every single time. Now we see this bounce up here, and we have the same question. Do we have a hammer candlestick formation here? No. Did we eventually test it? Of course. Will we hold? No. So what do I care if it goes to the upside? It makes no difference to me whatsoever. It's not bullish in any way, shape, or form. But Christian, we took out this high here with this high here. It doesn't make a bit of difference. You never tested this. When I look at this chart, it's pretty obvious. I'm sure you guys already see it, but it's you have to extend it out to a 6-month chart to see it. But you can see that you have this first shoulder formation here, and then you have this head formation here, which obviously rises higher than the previous high. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean it's a bull market. It's just a topping pattern. Then you pull back down here, take out the low. Now you have a neckline from this point here. This point here, we simply draw that like so, and we can actually draw it from the lows as well. But in any event, it's still a neckline sloping down. It's very bearish. Then we have this next bounce here, which we expect would happen. If you're looking at this as a head and shoulders topping pattern, you should have to see the following shoulder, and it's typically going to peak out at the same level as the previous one, which is exactly what you're seeing. There's a couple other things you're seeing here. Notice where it peaks out. Where's this red line right here? What is this? This is the 50-period moving average. Find resistance at that level, and you are seeing bear market. Again, sell signal formed 3 days ago here. Confirmation the following day. We can still be selling at this point here. You could set a tight stop right here, but actually, whenever you are trading a head and shoulders formation, what you need to do is set your stop off the high. This is the line in the sand. You can do a lot of things in here. You can come up here and bounce it again and then roll over. It would still be a head and shoulders formation. All that is going to be a head and shoulders formation unless you can get up here and take out this level. If you can't do that, then you don't have anything different than a head and shoulders formation that's forming. And so I would expect this, if you actually clean this up and look at the past 4 days, you'll see all we're doing is kicking. Actually, I think it's 5 days. You can see 1 day to the upside, 1 day to the downside, 1 to the up, 1 to the down, 1 to the up. That's kicking. That's rolling over. It takes time, but that's all you're doing, like you did here. Up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. All we're doing is rolling over. The same thing is happening right here. So again, all these signs point to the same thing. Bearish conditions, be selling, not buying, etc., etc. Look at the ultimate oscillator. See the same conditions since the peak. You can see that you actually failed to get above the 70 line. That means the ultimate oscillator, which is analyzing momentum, has gone bearish. It's turned into a bear market. It's telling you that you're not capable of getting up there above the 70 line, and that tells you that momentum to the upside is very weak. So then someone tell you, oh, we're going to rally up here and do this and take out this high. Not according to momentum. For those of you who'd like more information on the technical principles that I've been teaching in today's video, you can simply go here to the Technical Analysis School here, Learn Trade School. There's videos here that will teach you different various trading methods, as well as chart patterns, where you will find the head and shoulders pattern, as well as several others, and also how to read it, how to what to look for the strength of it, and how to get targets for how low it's going to fall, and so forth and so on. You'll all find it right there, okay? If you've not been to the free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free, and all we ask in return, please refer a friend. God bless, take care, I'll see you in the next one. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.